So this right here is the DJI Osmo Nano, and this right here is a macro lens. Or to be more technical, it's a diopter. And this little diopter can allow you to take shots like this, or shots like this, and shots like this. So in this video, I want to talk about this super underrated accessory for the Osmo Nano and why you actually might need to add it to your kit and how it can help you get nice super close-up shots that can help spice up some of your videos. I also want to touch on just the build quality of this diopter, and I'll eventually talk about who this is for. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So we're going to talk about the close-up shot and why the Neewer Macro lens is actually perfect, especially using the DJI Osmo Nano. So we all know that I love the DJI Osmo Nano because of its size and how tiny it is, but it doesn't have like any type of like close focus. You know, it's focused to infinity. So the Neewer Macro lens allows you to be able to get unique shots in combination with this DJI Osmo Nano. You can put it in smaller places, like this shot that I took of the speedometer in my car. I was able to get this shot, which I added to my sequence of shots that showed me driving around. So being able to get interesting shots or just a variety of shots using this DJI Osmo Nano is great with this lens. Another cool thing about a close-up shot is it can make something look good. Sometimes like just getting that close-up shot of like a detail, whether it's like a product, like it could be like a shot of an Apple Watch or some type of watch. You're trying to capture that detail, kind of like a product showcase. It can elevate the quality of the product that you're trying to showcase. Also, just like the ability to bring us closer to our subject, whether it's like flowers or just like grass or just a sequence of shots that you can put together to show you're kind of out in nature or you're trying to just emphasize on something, you know, like some of the shots I was able to get with this were very, very impressive. There's this shot that I took when I was out by one of the parks that's really close to my place. So you can see like some of these shots here of like the flowers and the details you're seeing in the grass. It's almost like a drone shot, but on a macro level. So you're just able to get unique shots with a lens like this. Also, just the ability to capture details, draw the viewer's eyes to a certain thing in the frame, or just magnify something in the frame, like something small, just magnify it to fill up the frame. Even shots of just like me walking around with my iPhone. You won't be able to get those shots with a bigger camera because I was able to get this camera and using the suction cup mount, I was able to stick it on the phone. And then I was just walking around like that. So good luck getting a shot like that with any other camera. I don't even think you can pull that off with the DJI Action 6 because the weight and the space you're covering with the Action 6 compared to just separating the vision dock from this camera to just have a smaller profile. So I was able to get shots like that while I was going on my walk. So the one thing I want to say about this diopter that I would call more of like a setback is the fact that it is a unique lens, right? That goes on the DJI Osmo Nano or the Action 4 and Action 6. So the fact that it's unique is it doesn't have any ND filters for it. You know, there's no ND filters you can put on here to shoot, you know, 24 frames per second and maintain that shutter rule of 1/50th. So most of the times and most of these shots that I have are super early in the morning where, you know, I can get away with using that shutter speed, or super late in the evening. And another thing about this macro lens is that it has distortion on the edges. So for some people, maybe that's not gonna be a look that they're gonna appreciate. For me, it doesn't bother me as far as like the distortion. Let me just do a quick demo real quick here. Like I'll put this macro lens on here real quick, and then you'll be able to see like this is my finger. As you get to the edges, it's kind of like bending. You know, my finger's supposed to be straight. I'm not even bending it, but on the edges, like the closer you get, you see it kind of like bows and bends. So for some people, that's probably gonna be not a thing that they're gonna appreciate, or it's gonna be a knock on the lens. But for me, it doesn't bother me. So we're gonna move on to the build quality. of this diopter. First and foremost, it's actually a pretty hefty little lens. It's built very sturdy, it's built strong. It's got little ridges on the edge that kind of make it easier to just kind of screw on and screw off the DJI Osmo Nano. And you can see that the little glass element is pretty nice and thick. Like, it has a very nice thick glass element right there, and it feels very sturdy and strong. So it doesn't feel cheap at all, even though it's not really that expensive. This Neewer Macro lens, so it's actually designed for some of the older DJI action cameras. I believe this fits on the DJI Action 4 and DJI Action 5. So if you have one of those action cameras, this is gonna work as well on those cameras. So that's a good thing to know. And for the quality you're getting for this Neewer Macro lens, this one is under $40 on Amazon.com, and I'll leave a link in the description to where you can get this diopter if you're interested in getting it. So very sturdy, very solid. I have dropped it a couple of times, and luckily no scratches, no nothing on this. So it's built pretty sturdy. I'm confident with the build of this diopter. So who do I think this is for? I think this is for people who want to be more creative with visuals and the videos that they're trying to put out there. People who kind of like shoot with a little bit more intention. People who are trying to like experiment, try different things, and try to get some kind of unique shots. So people like me, basically. Like, I'm the type of person who, even though I'm using Osmo Nano, or I'm using my phone, or I'm using my bigger cameras, I'm kind of always approaching things with a little bit more intention. I'm thinking about the shots I'm trying to take, and I'm also somebody who enjoys using a variety of different shots. So if you're somebody like that, I think this is something that you're gonna benefit from adding to your kit as far as using the DJI Osmo Nano with this Neewer Macro lens. But if you're somebody who just likes to like run and gun, or you're just somebody who's trying to just do more like vloggy stuff, I don't think I would recommend this, because I feel like it might just end up collecting dust, because there are not too many use cases to where you can actually apply this if you're just kind of doing like vlogging and running around the city. But for the people who want to be a little bit more of like cinematographers, or they're trying to get a variety of shots, or kind of like have a unique shot, this is gonna work really well for you. But that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. So tell me what you think about this Neewer Macro lens and some of the shots that I'm showing in this video, and let me know if it's something that you think you can add to your kit or you find interesting. So just let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.